Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Review. So last weekend I saw an advanced screening of the Lego Movie Part 2, the second part. This is not directed by Phil Lord or Chris Miller. This is directed by Mike Mitchell, who directed the first Deuce Bigalow film, one of the Shrek films. He directed Sky High, directed one of the Alvin and Chipmunks films, and he directed something else. Trust me folks when I say that the direction is noticeable. Apparently this is set 5 years later, which amazingly enough I actually had to look that up on the Wikipedia page. And apparently the kids' names, I didn't even know the kids had names to begin with. The older one is Finn, the younger one is Bianca. I find that fascinating folks, congratulations, I didn't. Here's the thing folks, I don't watch a lot of animated films. As I've gotten older, I just sort of said this does not appeal to me. But I'm happy for a lot of people that watch animation or anime. Now, according to perspectives of the Legos, 5 years has also passed. They call the place that they live Apocalypseburg. Emmett is still upbeat. Lucy is really trying to make him become downbeat or dour or whatever else. And at least there's a gag there that references how some heroes become more introspective and dark, which, yes, that kind of works. Of course, the aliens, obviously, Bianca's toys come down. The aliens, in this, from Lego's perspective, are taken away. One of the toys wants to marry the Lego Batman in order to stop Armageddon. Apparently, the mom in this film is played by Maya Rudolph of all people. And I guess Will Ferrell is relegated to a voice cameo off screen. I was proven wrong by the first Lego film. I thought to myself, oh, you're making a film about Legos. How could you possibly do that? Well, I was proven wrong because guess what? Phil Lord and Chris Miller were doing the directing and they did the writing, and it just turned out to be overall a great film. Granted, is it one of my greatest animated films of all time? No. Still, but again, overall, I was proven wrong, and everything is awesome is indeed catchy. This film, I really felt like, what was the point? As I looked around the theater sometimes, even the adults looked bored. The kids were happy, clearly, because they were seeing something bright and fuzzy, and it matched their mindset, mostly. I asked a couple adults, did that film make sense to you all? They said no. Apparently, also, throughout this film, Emmett meets a new Lego named Rex, and he's macho and adult and dark. And when it's revealed who this character is, I found myself thinking, really? That makes no sense. Even for an animated film, this revelation makes zero sense to me. Also, have a very fascinating question throughout this film. What would happen if the Legos were to realize, oh yeah, they're inanimate objects? That would be a fascinating revelation. Or that'd be a fascinating scene to realize, oh yeah, we're a bunch of toys being played by adults, and they're trying to prevent themselves from being thrown into a bin to be put away. Well, here's the thing, folks. What I liked about the first film is that it actually had a plot. This film doesn't have a plot. All it has is a bunch of references and it's used for a plot. That's really all it is. I mean, Chris Pratt does fine work. That's all I can say about that. He does nice work. Again, he hasn't done a character that I've liked in a while. Hey, if Phil Lord and Chris Miller had stayed around to direct this thing, maybe they would have more ideas, because I guess they went off to do Into the Spider-Verse, which actually was really amazing. I feel as if just because you can make a franchise doesn't mean you should. So folks, in the end, what I'm going to say about the Lego Movie, the second part, I'm going to give this a Netflix ranking because I think, quite frankly, kids will like this. Adults will either be saying to themselves, I like this, or they'll be saying, I was bored. Well, at least I took my kid to see this. So folks, the Lego Movie, the second part, have you seen this? How would you rank the Lego films if you could? As always folks, like, comment, subscribe, enrich yourself with knowledge. I'll see you next time folks. Yes, hooray.